one person on TikTok's on. I think it was Angela. Hi, Angela. Welcome to the Spidey Stories. Hello, Instagram. Hello, TikTok. We're live in both places again this year. That's crazy. Happy 2024 Spidey Stories. I am so excited to see you guys. It's been so long. I haven't done a live in a while, but what better way to come back than to celebrate Spider-Man Christmas with Kermit the Frog on the tree, apparently. Hey. Okay, you guys are going to help me with a little mission test here. We're going to run some diagnostics together before we start. So, TikTok, if you can hear me, give me a big thumbs up in the chat. Make sure all of the audio is good over here. Big thumbs up from TikTok. If I see thumbs up, that means I'm hearing everybody. One thumbs up from Angela. Angela. I gotta check my eyes. All right, everybody's giving thumbs up. Sounds good. Okay, Instagram, your turn. Diagnostics check. Everybody, thumbs up if you can hear me okay. And then we're gonna hang out for probably the first 15 minutes or so. We can ask some questions and hang out. Have a fun little Spider-Man Christmas time. And then we're gonna, I got 2 stories to read for you today. All right, big thumbs up from Instagram. Thank you, guys. Sounds good. Well, while we wait, let me introduce you to my Spider-Man Christmas tree. This is brought to you by Mr. Stark himself. He sponsored it. But today we are at a vendor's compound in California, which is different than where I've usually been, because usually I'm live streaming from New York. But this year, Mr. Stark was like, hey, we should probably celebrate Christmas and have a little training exercise when we are hanging out at the California parks. And so what better way to do it than with the Spider-Man Christmas tree? So let me give you, okay, here we go. I'm gonna move my chair so I can stand right in front of you. Okay, so over here, we've got little Spidey with a web. He's cool. I'm blocking him with my head. You guys can see it. He's right there. Very fun. He's cool. Then we've got, I don't even know what to call this guy. Squish spider. Spider squish. I don't know. Hey, Mags, what's going on? And then up here we've got Kermit the Frog. He's kind of like our Where's Waldo of the tree because he's kind of blended in. He's cool. Is that fun? And then up at the top, we've got a spider bot in the corner. I don't know if you guys can see him. There he is, right here. That's Webster. Webster the spider bot. And then we've got this Funko Pop Spider-Man. Up at the top, we've got little baby me. Except he has his mask off, which is kind of like secret identity. But I guess I'm live streaming with my mask off. Anyway, we're gonna move on. Then at the top of the tree, we've got a Spider-Man star. And on TikTok, you can't really see it, so I'm gonna turn. There you go. Spider-Man star. And that's our Spider-Man Christmas tree. You're my favorite Avenger. Thank you, Animal Fangirl. That is awesome. Have I seen Wicked? Okay, so here's the story. Happy and I were supposed to go see Wicked this past week, but then things got shuffled around. I had a mission come up. Happy had some stuff going on. I think he said something about Christmas shopping and don't bother me, and my phone is going to be on Do Not Disturb, and if you call me again, I will throw my phone out the window. So, no, I have not seen Wicked yet, but I'm hoping to. Intern Katie's on TikTok. Hey, what's up, Intern Katie? Also, let me get this kind of more level there. Now I'm looking at both places at once, and it's not really crazy. We'll do that. Oh, you can see my phone on Instagram. Sorry, guys. Okay, so, technically the start time is 11, which it's 10:59 right now. I got on a little early because I wanted to hang out with you guys. And so, because of that, we're going to hang out. I'll ask and answer some questions while we wait. And then, let me show you the Spidey stories I got today. I'm so excited for this one. Okay, so 2 books to read because I always read 2 stories for you all on the very first day. And this year, I thought we would put a little Spider-Man twist on them because usually, I think in the past, we've read The Grinch, we've done Polar Express, we've done Charlie Brown Christmas, all those fun ones. But today, I've got 2 new books that we've never read before. All right, so what we're going to do is, if you're ready to see what books I brought, everybody put confetti in the chat. Let me know you're ready. Some form of confetti. Or Christmas decor, or Hanukkah decor, or Kwanzaa decor, or any holiday that we're celebrating in December, put little emojis in the chat, and then I will show you. We got 2 books. I'm very excited to show you. Yay, May! Thank you so much for the confetti on Instagram. We've got the Queen of Cups with confetti on Instagram. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Here we go. The very first book that we've got. Everybody, drum roll, please. Drum roll. And we have read this one before, actually. But it was not a physical book. It was on Kindle books. But this time, it's Spidey and His Amazing Friends Holiday Christmas Edition. I'm super excited to read this one with you guys. It's very fun. I read it last night. In preparation, I had to do my homework. If you haven't done your homework yet, by the way, make sure you do it. It's important. But yeah, we've got some Spidey and His Amazing Friends stickers in here. And there's me. And that's Tracy, the spider bot. We're going to learn about Tracy. Tracy's cool. We're going to have a great time. And then, second book. Here we go. Drum roll, please. And Snow Day for Groot. This is a brand new one. I've never read this one on Spidey Stories before, but I'm in it. And it's about my bestie Groot. I know you guys love Groot. Groot's one of a fan favorite here. I know I love Groot. Groot and I hang out all the time. Yeah, we're going to have a fun time. Has anybody gotten snow this year? Oh, thank you, Katie, for the lights. That's awesome. Book looks so cute. Yep, I agree. Can I write you as a main character in a story? I would love that. Absolutely honored. Thank you so much. Rocket in a beanie. I know. He's trying to make sure. I mean, winter cold is pretty bad. We escaped it this year. We went to California, so it's a little warmer here. But I'll be back. We're going to be back in the in New York in a couple weeks. So it will be nice and cold then. I'll probably be wearing a beanie at that point. So love Groot. My favorite. I do too. Thank you, people on Instagram. Have I seen Moana 2? Well, the movies just keep piling. I was supposed to see that with Happy too. We were going to do a double header with that and Wicked. We still haven't seen it, so. A little bit of snow the other day. Okay, not bad. Someone said in Massachusetts they have. I did hear that. Spidey Tree's amazing. Thank you, intern Katie. Mr. Stark helped me decorate it. And it was sponsored by Mr. Stark and brought to you by the multiverse, the Spider-Verse. Except none of us could afford the tree because, yeah. So, thank you, Mr. Stark. I'm at my nutcracker right now. Oh, I feel you. Love your hat. Thank you so much. I thought it was perfect for Spidey Stories. Don't you guys think? Okay, so technically we were supposed to start at 11 for all of you new folks coming in. So we're going to wait until, usually I give it till about 11:10 to give some last minute stragglers time to come in and a chance to hang out. But that gives us a chance to answer some questions. So fire away. I'm all yours. Let's see what you got. Where did you get your hat from? I don't remember. I got it a couple years ago. I think maybe the dollar store. That sounds about right. Can't remember. 80 degrees in Southern California. I need some Christmas vibes to combat the heat. You're telling me. Except I don't really miss the cold when you're swinging, because when you're swinging and it's cold, you just feel it through the suit. I need to get Mr. Stark to make me some like thermal Spider-Man suits, because the last couple of times that I've been swinging through New York and it's been like ice cold, it's been really cold. I did bundle up with like a scarf one time, but it didn't really help anything except for my neck. So, I don't know. There is a heater, I just always forget. And Mr. Stark has the special button for it. Can my webs freeze? No. Mr. Stark and I have troubleshot that, so they don't freeze anymore, but sometimes when it gets really rainy or really snowy, it's harder to stick. So we're working on that. It's a work in progress. Oh, you're at Disneyland. What's your favorite Disneyland ride? My favorite Disneyland ride is Web Slingers. But if you're talking like in Disneyland Park and not near Avengers Campus or in Disney California Adventure, my favorite Disneyland ride is probably Space Mountain. Or Rise of the Resistance. That one's cool. That one's a Star Wars ride for all of you Star Wars fans. Me and Ned were big Star Wars fans. We love going on that ride. And Mr. Stark, he started like, I don't know if you guys knew this. Mr. Stark every year makes us take a Disneyland lore quiz, and then if we pass the Disneyland lore quiz, then we get an annual pass. And this year, I passed it tenfold. So sometimes I go to the parks pretty often, and I started bringing Ned, and so we like to go on Rise of the Resistance, and it's fun. You just got off of Space Mountain. Oh, awesome. I hope you have a great day at Disneyland, Lauren. So jealous of you, man. That's a good one. Who are you? I'm Spider-Man. Was Web Slingers, Katie, what did you say? Let me see. Was Web Slingers just a ploy to get us all to do arm workout? No, we actually did have a Spider-Verse problem, obviously. But it is a good arm workout. Now you guys know a little bit of what it feels like when you're swinging through New York and you gotta flip your webs. And sometimes that's how it goes. Oh my god, also you guys, I have to show you. I've got a little Spider-Man cup with hot chocolate in it. So, we've got 5 minutes until I start the story time. So if you also want a little hot cocoa for our story, get a little blankie, get all nice and cozy, now's your chance. Cool. Ah, so good. I also put a shot of espresso in that. Don't tell Mr. Stark, he doesn't know. That's why I'm talking so fast right now. Okay, how's Bucky? Mr. Bucky is great. Mr. Bucky is doing so good. We are prepping for the holidays with him, and he is kind of a Scrooge. So, Mr. Wilson and I have been trying, we have a little secret friendship going on, so do Mr. Bucky and I. So, yeah. We've got an Avengers Secret Santa every year that we do. Peepaw Barnes, yeah, you guys know. Love the tree. Thank you guys on Instagram so much. Yeah, I love the tree too. Do you guys like our Where's Waldo Kermit the Frog? He's pretty cool. Why is Loki behind you? I didn't know Mr. Loki was visiting today. I don't see him around. I'll have to keep an eye out. Got a mini version of you in my advent calendar today. Yay! Mini Spidey! He's one of our best. How's Kate? Kate is great. For those of you who don't know, Kate and Yelena and I all live together in an apartment together because that's just kind of, it's fun. It's kind of like reverse New Girl, except I'm Jess and all of them are Nick, Schmidt, Winston, all of them combined. I feel like if we got a third roommate and they were a girl, it would definitely be reverse New Girl. I don't know. But yeah, Kate's doing great. She's prepping for the holidays. I think she agreed to do one of my Spidey stories the Saturday before Christmas because that's typically what she does. And it's very fun. We're going to have a great time. I love these vibes so much. How's Venom? Who's Venom? Black Widows! Black Widows, Black Widows. They're cool. Okay, 11:08. 2 more minutes until story time. Everybody get ready. Go to the bathroom. Get your hot cocoa. Get your blankets. I was going to say muffins and that made no sense. I don't know why muffins was the word that came to my brain, but that's just what happened. Okay. Clint is also doing good. Angela, your username moved. Angel Don Chris 96. Clint is doing well. He's also hanging out with muffins already. I know. Yeah. Mr. Barton's hanging out with Kate lately. They did tell me they got into a little bit of a weird thing with the tracksuit bros again, so hopefully they're doing okay. But Mr. Stark and I had to leave for a mission, so that's all on them. It's still early December. They'll figure it out. Hopefully they won't ruin Mr. Barton's Christmas again. That would be a little crazy, but yeah. Cool. We've got, all the comments on Instagram, there we go. Cool. Okay, we're caught up on both sides here. 11:09, one more minute. Okay, well, this last minute, how about we check in? We're going to do a questionnaire. So, we've got 2 books this year, obviously. We've got Snow Day for Groot, which is a story about Groot's snow day in New York. And we've got Spidey and his amazing friends, Christmas. Now, the real question is, what book would you all like to hear first? I think there is a way that I could put a poll on both things here. So let me see. No, not on Instagram. I know there's a way I could do it on TikTok, but I haven't done it in a while. Let's see. Here we go. Quick poll. Oh, okay. Do the smiley face for the snow day with Groot, and the crying face for this one because the blue and the tears match this. People on TikTok are voting you guys, but you guys can put in the comments if you want Groot or Spidey. Just put Spidey or Groot, and then I'll know which ones you want. Oh my God, lots of people. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. It's looking like Groot might be winning, you guys. Chai tea, it's just chai. I've talked to Spider-Man Indy about this. He gets really upset. Just chai tea. Or just chai, not tea. It's like saying tea. Anyway, I'm going to take a sip of my hot cocoa while you guys vote. All right, lots of people saying Groot. Lots of people saying Groot. Okay, cool. We'll start with Groot then. Give the poll 8 more seconds to roll over. What were the choices? It was Snow Day for Groot or Spidey and His Amazing Friends. Either way, we're both reading both of them. It's just which one we want to read first today. But it's looking like Groot won. So, who's ready for our Spidey Stories? If you're ready, give a big tree emoji in the chat for Groot. Trees in the chat for Groot. While I get settled here. And we're going to read Snow Day for Groot together. Groot, 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 I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot. What if I just read this whole book in Groot? I've been learning a little bit of Groot. Mr. Thor was teaching me. I guess he took an elective in school. So that was cool. Love you guys. Aw, yay! Look at all the trees for Groot. Oh, you guys are awesome. Okay. All right, let's get reading. Also, when you take the front cover off, look, it's a little awesome mix. Like Mr. Lord's awesome mix. And it says, written by Brendan Deenan. Artwork by Cale Atkinson. We gotta give credit to the creatives here. And then if you go to the back, there's Groot with a little me. How cute is that? Alrighty. First Spidey Stories of the season. I'm excited. Okay, we're not even into the book yet. Look at all that. Look at all the Spidey art. We got Iron Man, Fantastic Four. I think that's Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's the Quinjet. We've got, or that might even be the Milano. One of the two. We've got me, Spider-Man, the Marvels, Black Widow. That's the X-Men. We've got snowflakes. We've got trees, probably for Groot. Black Panther. Who am I missing? Thor. Lots of little guys. I think it's fun. Okay, here we go. This is the part where I need Mr. Stark to make my gloves a little less sticky. Snow Day for Groot. Look at that little guy. Oh, he's trying to catch the snow on his tongue. That's one of my favorite things to do during the winter time. Okay. It's time to relax once the battle is done. A snow day for Groot ensures wintry fun. Oh, okay. I'm going to try and do my best Rocket Raccoon impression. Groot, why do you have so much snow gear? That's what he sounds like. Why do you have so much snow gear? Look at all that. There's a Spider-Man backpack. Groot got a PlayStation? Oh no, that's a Nintendo. Anyway. He's got all his wintry supplies. There's me again! Little baby me! Got the awesome mix in the back. I don't know what Rocket's wearing on his head. Looks like a sock. I think Groot threw a sock on him. And they have a family photo in the back. That's so fun. Aw, it's so cute. All right. Oh, guys. Also, I've noticed when I read this book the first time, they have a little Where's Waldo, but it's Where's Wasp. So if you look really, really close, you can see baby Wasp, a little tiny shrunken down Wasp in the corner here. Isn't that so fun? And they're on every page, so we're going to try and find them together, okay? Here we go. We flip the page. Once you're packed and ready to go, it's smart to grab a snack for the road. All right, does anyone see the Wasp? Gotta look for the Wasp. Yes, Janet, we love Janet. Here, I'll pull it up a little closer. If anyone spots the Wasp, you give us a holler. She's a little hard to find in this one. But I love all the little, like, there's an X-Men mug, he's reading a book, Drax is reading a book. I don't know what they're eating. It looks a little freaky for me. No Wasp yet. Quill is so housewife here. I agree. He is cleaning. He do be cleaning. On the table, question mark? All right, let's see. Yup, you guys spotted her. She's all the way, let me see. She's right there, next to Drax's arm. You see that little dot? That's the Wasp. Pull it a little closer. Found the wasp. Or near the cereal. Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's so fun. We've got all the stickers on Groot's suitcase. I love the art in this one. It's very cute. Okay. MODOK Space Pops, the cereal. Oh, you guys are right. Oh, my God. Yeah, she's in there twice. Oh my God, it was Mr. Lang that we saw. Wait, okay, so the one next to Drax's arm is Mr. Lang, and then there's also the wasp over by the MODOK Puffs, the Space Puffs. So we've got both of them in this one. Good catch, you guys. I didn't see that one. All right. An adventure with friends means you have a great day. They're all on the ship. There they go. If you look really close, I think that might be one of our friends over here, Mr. Lang, hanging out on the suitcase. Take a starlit ride through the Milky Way. Have you guys ever been to space? I've been to space. It's kind of freaky. I jumped on this donut-looking spaceship, and Mr. Stark said, "Go home, kid." And I was like, yeah, okay. And then I didn't. So, you know, that's how that went. Oh, there's a cat outside. Hope it's okay. Looks like he's just hanging out. No one's been to space. Well, if you ever get the chance, I hope it's not on a donut spaceship that's hurling through space and you don't know where you are. Because that was pretty scary. But, you know, we had Doctor Strange, and he had his little portal thingy, so we were fine. So we had to fight Thanos. That's a whole other story. Okay, as you fly through the cosmos, you'll pass by the moon. Earth is approaching. You'll be there soon. Yay, we're going back to Earth. Earth, Earth, Earth. Earth is the superior planet, in my opinion. Don't go on Donut Spaceship. Katie's taking notes. Drinking my smoothie while listening to Spidey Stories are the best way to spend a Saturday. I agree, Ashley. What kind of smoothie did you make? That sounds good. All right. I don't know if Ant-Man and the Wasp are in this clip. Let's see. Are they around? Oh, they are. They're up in the corner. See them right there? Floating through space. They're so tiny. I don't know if you guys can see them very well, but there they go. How's Ned? He's doing good. We've been hanging out. Me and Ned and MJ might go ice skating this weekend. That'll be fun. And Silver Surfer. Yeah, we've got all of the buddies in here. This book's got a lot of friends. Okay, guys, get ready. Here's my cameo. There I am. Arrive in New York on the first day of snow. As the sun hits the city, it practically glows. Welcome to New York. I am Groot. I've heard that rumor. That's what I'm talking about. That's the scarf that I had. MJ knit it for me. She's like a grandma sometimes. Love her, though. All right, anybody see Ant-Man and the Wasp in this one? Are they around? There's Rocket. Are those our buddies on the snowbank right there? Think so. I'll pull it a little closer. I love Christmas. On the roof. On the ledge. You guys are good at spotting them. Alrighty. Well, what are we waiting for? And then me and Groot. Did you guys know that Groot can shoot webs like me, except that's like his tree arm? It like stretches out and he's just like swinging through branches, and then I've got my webs. So the two of us do this all the time. It's really fun. And then poor Rocket's in the back going, wait, because he doesn't really have webs. But honestly, I don't know why Rocket just doesn't make his own, because he's constantly like inventing things. I feel like he would have a good time with me and Mr. Stark in the lab. Maybe we should invite Mr. Rocket Raccoon to hang out with us. Okay, and you collect tiny spoons like a grandma. Okay, watch it, Katie. Sometimes collecting tiny spoons is cool. Especially when you get to go to Europe on a class trip and you're trying to tell the girl you like that you love her. Jetpacks. Yeah, exactly. Why doesn't Mr. Rocket Raccoon have a jetpack? I don't know. Your neighborhood Spidey can show you the sights. From Queens to Manhattan, you'll swing to new heights. And if you look really close, we've got a nice cameo from my best friend in the whole wide world, J. Jonah Jameson. Whoop-de-doo. Jonah, my sunshine Jameson. That's what I like to call him. He's always like, I want pictures of Spider-Man. And then I show up and I give him one. But he doesn't know it's me. All right. I see a Spidey friend. I see a Ant-Man and the Wasp friends on this page. Does anyone spot them? There's one. Anybody? Ant-Man on the roof. The one and only A3 has got that one. Yep. We've got, looks like Scott is on the back of this pigeon. Top roof. And then we've also got, I think the Wasp might be somewhere. Aha! If we look right next, this one's a little harder to see. If you look right next to Groot's arm, we've got the Wasp flying by. So we've got the Wasp over here. And then Ant-Man on the back of the pigeon. On the bird. New York pigeons are a different breed, you guys. I'm telling you. They're crazy. Okay. When the snow blanket's a big enough hill, hop on a sled. It'll be such a thrill. Me and Groot, by the way, we took Captain America's shield and we used it as a sled. He said it was cool because he was taking the day off and he was in the carriage up here. So don't worry. We got permission. I know Morgan sometimes likes to use it as a sled too. And if anyone's wondering, that's in Central Park. Okay, does anybody spot our Ant-Man and the Wasp buddies in this one? It's like a little Where's Waldo. I like it. Princess Rogers, yeah! He's got the little, like, Princess of England wave going on. I could do this all day. I agree, Cap. Any Ant-Man and the Wasp on this page? Let's see. Let's see if I can spot. Oh, I spot the Wasp. Where's Ant-Man? Ant-Man might be on the next one. Maybe not, because I see the Wasp again on the next one. Where's Scott? Where's Mr. Lang? Maybe you guys can help me out. Oh, I found him. Okay, we're good. Okay, so, you guys look. Right in the front of the shield is the Wasp hanging on right in front of Groot. You see him? See the Wasp? And then Mr. Lang is on Groot's scarf right in the back there. It's Captain freaking America. That's what I'm saying. Watching this while Christmas decorating. A great way to Christmas decorate. I hope you're having a great day. Existing dramatically. I love your username. Hanging on for dear life. I know. Can you imagine being that tiny? Oh my god, we almost skipped a page. Okay. Everybody get ready. We've got new friends. After the park, you'll be ready for more. Team up with a fantastic new friend. Or 4. All right, points to everybody who can name all of the Fantastic Four. We're besties. We hang out sometimes. Did you guys know I was a part of the Fantastic Four for a little while? It was fun. Also, look for Ant-Man and the Wasp on this page. I spotted them earlier, so I'm curious if you guys can spot them. The Thing, yep. Who else do we got? We've got the Thing right here. Who else is in the page? I call him Rock Chocolate. I love it. Johnny, we got Johnny Storm. Mr. Fantastic on Instagram, people are saying. Yep, Johnny's also known as the Human Torch. That's his superhero name. And we've got, who's this in the back? Invisible Woman. Awesome, guys. You have passed the pop quiz. And then you've got me, who's also part of the Fantastic Four sometimes. Okay, so let's point out Ant-Man and the Wasp on this page. We've got... I see the Wasp. I did spot Mr. Lang earlier. Okay, so if you look on my web, Mr. Lang is hanging on the side of the web right here. And then if you look all the way up in this corner, that's the Wasp. Very cool. Johnny looks like Captain America when he's... Yeah. You know what? You're right. Why do they look so similar? Except they say Flame On instead of saying Avengers Assemble, which I think is kind of criminal. Okay. We've got some new friends in this one. It's very exciting. Okay. Before you leave Midtown, take one more look. A cold winter day is best spent with a book. I agree. Who else likes reading? I like reading when I have time, but most of the time I don't have time to read. But sometimes I'll do it when I'm like staked out waiting for a mission to happen. But we've got some new friends. We got MODOK, we got Mr. Hulk, we've got Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Rocket's reading a little book here with us. We've got the lions in front of the New York Library. And it has a wreath on it. Look at that. And Gwenpool's on this page? I didn't even see. Yeah, Gwenpool, I don't see on this one. But we do have Shuri. We do have the Beast from the X-Men. It is the Beast. You got it. Love reading. I love it. Have you ever gotten grounded before? Multiple times by Mr. Stark, and then he erases the grounding after 5 minutes. So, yes. Okay. Are you ready, guys? We're going to find Ant-Man and the Wasp in this one. All right. It's on this page with my bag of books, and Groot's bag of books, and Rocket's bag of books. Does anybody spot Ant-Man and the Wasp? I'll let you guys find them this time. I know I usually point them out. Does anyone see them? Nobody yet. It got very silent. Everyone's looking really hard. Maybe on the statue. Maybe on the statue. I see the Wasp. You guys spotted Ant-Man right there on the statue. Good catch. Okay, now does anybody see Mrs. Van Dyne, Janet, the Wasp? On a book? Maybe. On the lion? We got Mr. Lang on the lion. Ready? I'm going to point him out. There is Mrs. Van Dyne. She's right on top of the little house thing. Yeah, you guys got it on TikTok there. The bookshelf. I like it. Yep. That little house bookshelf. She's right up there. Good catch, guys. Has anybody been to the New York Public Library? For a while, you could get a library card with me on it. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. We're having trouble with the gloves. Here we go. Build a huge snow creature with expert speed is what I was trying to say. Okay, here we go. I don't know why me and Groot decided to build an Among Us guy, but we did. And then Mr. Rocket made Star-Lord. Mr. Star-Lord. And we did it outside of the Sanctum because we like to bother Doctor Strange. Mr. Doctor Strange really hates when we bother him. So I said, we should go to the Sanctum. And Groot said, I'm Groot. And then we ended up there. Haven't been to the New York Library, but I love supporting my local libraries. A great one. What's the name of this book, by the way, Spidey? I want to get this. It's called Snow Day for Groot. Uh-oh, sorry, TikTok. Just hit your camera there. Okay, let's see. I'm going to see if I can spot Ant-Man and the Wasp on this one. Okay, I found them. Do you guys see them on this page? Let's spot Ant-Man and the Wasp. Where are they? I see one, and I see two. Where are the Wasp and Ant-Man? On the foot? Yup. Where's the other one? Where's our other bestie? Yup. TikTok's got it over by the window. And if you could see, they're making a little ant snowman. Isn't that so cute? I love this book. Okay. The subway will get you wherever you need. If you can look closely, I'm here playing the guitar on the subway. Everybody is like, yeah, Spidey. And Doc Ock's somewhere in there. You can see all the mechanical arms, and Dr. Doom's in the back there. And then we've got my Spider-Man Christmas album, which if you guys haven't heard is great. Peter B. Parker wrote that one. And everybody across the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales is on it. We've got Spider-Man Noir. We've got Peter B. Parker. We've got Peter Parker, but the blonde one. The one that looks a little too perfect to be a Spider-Man. But they're all on there. And then Groot, and my best Groot impression here. Or sorry, Rocket. Groot's over here. Rocket says, "Where are you taking us again?" That's exactly what he said. Where's Nat, Spidey? Nat is on a mission right now. She's doing a training protocol at Avengers Campus while I'm reading this to you. All right, jump on a ferry for this next activity. Your trip's not complete till you see Lady Liberty. And then Rocket got a ride this time. It said, I'm coming too, Groot. And we've got Storm from the X-Men and Rogue from the X-Men. And we've got the Staten Island ferry that I split in half one time. Don't tell Mr. Stark that I did it again by accident when I took Groot to the Statue of Liberty. Okay. All right, do we spot Ant-Man and the Wasp on this one? Let's see. They're somewhere, probably. Ah, I see him. Also, do you see that Rocket has a little stuffed animal me? But if you look down by Rocket's feet over here, we've got Ant-Man and the Wasp right there. Very cute. And then all of the X-Men are up on this building. And we've got one of our besties up on the Beast's shoulder here. And one of them is in the crown of Lady Liberty right there. They're definitely very hard to find on that one because there's so many people. So I wanted to point them out to you guys. Kyra, so glad you made it. Thanks for stopping by Spidey Stories. Who's everybody's favorite X-Men? Mine is definitely not Deadpool because he bothers me all the time. If I had to pick one, Wolverine and I have had a little bit of a tiff every once in a while. I think the only one that hasn't really bothered me, I like Kitty Pryde. We dated for a while, and then we broke up. But she's cool. Havoc, that's cool. Wolverine is fun. Colossus is nice. I like Colossus. Cyclops and Gambit are my faves. Gambit's fun too. Magic, yep. Do you still love Kitty? Nah, I got MJ now, it's fine. Maybe deep down a little bit. I mean, I love everybody, you know. Anyway, moving on. Miss Marvel, isn't she an X-Men? Yeah, okay, I changed my mind. Miss Marvel's my favorite. Moving on. Okay, we're going to flip pages now. We're not talking about the X-Men anymore. What? That's crazy. Trying new things is exciting, no doubt. I am Groot. We got to get the street cart food in Times Square. And if you look, there's Doc Ock has an ad. There's an X-Men ad. We've got MODOK ad, MODOK Space Pods, Hunka Hulka Burnin' Fudge, ice cream up in this corner. Lots of fun stuff. Love the Spider-Man Christmas tree. Thank you. All right. Oh, Logan the musical is playing. I guess they really, really wanted to make a Logan musical and not just Rogers the musical. Let's see. Can we find Ant-Man and the Wasp in this one? Okay, I found one, found two. Can you guys spot Ant-Man and the Wasp? They're a little small, a little harder to find. Have I been to a Broadway musical? Yeah, me and Aunt May used to go to them when I was younger. It's fun. We liked Waitress. That was one of Aunt May's favorites. Did you hear that Mr. Stark has his own ice cream flavor? I did, Ashley. Stark Raving Hazelnuts. That's what it's called. On the umbrella. Yup. Yeah, both of you guys got them. Both on Instagram and TikTok. Okay, one's over here. Up on this umbrella. And the other one's up on this umbrella. They're hanging out. They're on a little date. Very cute. Okay. Till the moment you notice a friend feel left out. Aww. Oh no! Me and Groot were having such a fun snow day, we didn't even think to include Mr. Rocket in a lot of our stuff because he can't swing like we can. You have the same Santa hat. Twins, AJ! I love it. Alright, does anybody spot Ant-Man and the Wasp in this one while I'm taking a picture of them decorating the big tree in Rockefeller Center? Anybody see them? I see one. Tree? Question mark? Yes. Rocket's little boots. Isn't it cute? He's all decked for the snow. Over the head on the left. Yup. We've got Wasp right here. And where's Ant-Man? Do we see him? Anybody on Instagram see Ant-Man? Everybody on TikTok's getting it really fast today. don't think anybody on... Yeah, there you go. Ant-Man on my shoulder, May. You got it. Ant-Man's up on the shoulder right here. Has anybody been ice skating at the Rockefeller Christmas tree? It's a great time to go during Christmas because it's beautiful there. They have all the trees. And then sometimes they'll have the little show and they have the windows full with the at Saks Fifth Avenue. And they've also got, they do in front of, I think that's, yeah, St. Peter's Cathedral. Sometimes they do something there. And they have the light show and they have the angels blowing the trumpets. And like, it's beautiful. You guys, if you ever get a chance to go to New York during Christmas time, it's a different kind of magic. Not yet, but I want to one day. Good call, Nina. Bucky's probably on a mission with the Thunderbolts right now. He is! Yeah, I mean, he's like around sometimes. We've been talking a little bit about our Avengers holiday party, but yeah. Okay. A gesture of friendship will make sure they know you'll be there for them when they're feeling low. Here they are. We are Groot. I'd love to, buddy. Aww, so they're going to decorate the tree all together. Merry Christmas. And then, see, Mr. Rocket Raccoon is giving a little Spider-Man to Groot, and they're exchanging. And then we've got all the Avengers and all the X-Men working together. We've got some new ones. We've got Vision. Mr. Vision is up there. We've got Mr. Stark right here. We've got Mrs. Captain Marvel over here. And they're all decorating the tree. Very fun. All right, do we look for Ant-Man and the Wasp in this one? Let's see. Okay, Ant-Man and the Wasp are on this page. One's over on Rocket's tail. And the other is over by Groot's foot. See him right there? It's really small. Because they're really small. Okay, and then we've got... Oh yeah, Nova! Buckethead. He's doing his thing. Okay, we've got the Wasp, and where is Ant-Man? And then I'll show you guys where they are. Maybe you guys can help me find Ant-Man. I don't see Ant-Man on this page. Hang on. I'm looking for him for you. Ant-Man. Mr. Lang. Oh, I found him. Okay. Do you guys see them at all? Ant-Man's a little bit harder to find on this one. Yeah, by Groot's foot. Wow, you guys on TikTok got that very fast. All right, Instagram, do you think you can find the Wasp? Where's the Wasp? The Wasp is a little bit easier to find. Anyone? Where's the Wasp? Flying on the side. Yeah, you got it, Nina. Right by Wolverine's claw there. Wolvie. Alrighty. Twirl, jump, and spin for a moment or two. 'Tis the season to spend time with friends old and new. I've spent this year's Christmas with a lot of new friends. The X-Men and the Avengers. It's been really fun. Look at them go. I like Mr. Hulk's, he's very elegant right here with his little Christmas hat. Good for him. Clint's hair, yeah, he's going. He's doing the most. All right. Let's see. I think Ant-Man and the Wasp are somewhere. Okay. I found Ant-Man and I found the Wasp, but they're spread across 2 pages. So Ant-Man's on this page. Can you guys find Ant-Man? Anybody see Ant-Man at all? Where has Ant-Man gone? Rita on Instagram got it. Ant-Man is near Iron Man's foot. There he is. Ice skating along with us. And then it says, hey, Groot, do a triple Lutz. Oh, sorry. Rocket Raccoon voice. Hey, Groot, do a triple Lutz. All right, anybody see the Wasp on this page? We've got Nick Fury, and we've got Doctor Strange, and Thor, and Mr. Falcon, and Mrs. Black Widow, and T'Challa's in the back. I need an Avengers on Ice show. Me too, Katie. Right under Nick's arm. You guys got it. There's the Wasp. Isn't this fun? Trying to find our little Ant-Man friends. Alrighty. When the sun sets, the day comes to a close. But what fun you had with the family you chose. All good things must come to an end, as they say. There's Aunt May bringing us cocoa. Thanks, Aunt May. And there's, I'm waving goodbye to my friends. Alrighty, are Ant-Man and the Wasp on these pages? Okay, so where are Ant-Man and the Wasp on this one, you guys? Can you see them? I see them. They're hiding somewhere a little goofy this time. Yep, I don't know, on TikTok got it. It's the plate. They're sitting right here next to the hot cocoa. The extra hot cocoa. Thanks, Aunt May. Sponsored by Aunt May, trademarked. On the plate near the cup. You guys got it on Instagram too. Look at you go. All right, and then let's see. Can you find him? This one's a little trickier. Can you guys find him on this one? Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'll get a little closer for you. Where's Ant-Man and the Wasp? Do we see him? By the ship, yeah! For my friends who haven't spotted them, they're right there. Extra tiny. Definitely recommend this book if you guys want it. There's also different versions. There's like Night Night Groot, I think. A little bedtime story with Groot. Uh-oh, the pages are stuck. Hang on, hang on. Oh, mayday, mayday! We need help with the book. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay. And even though the snow day is through, the memories you've made will always be with you. That's what I think about the time we thought Thanos. And look, they took pictures, and there's me and Groot and Rocket, and they've got their snow, and everyone in the Guardians is looking at all the pictures that we took. And there's me, and the X-Men mug, and Mrs. Gamora. And then if we come to this page, Mr. Star-Lord's trying to cook this giant squid thing. This is why I don't go to dinner at their place. Alright, let's see. Are Ant-Man and the Wasp still with us? Oh, yep, I see the Wasp. Alright, where's Ant-Man? Ant-Man. Okay. Oh, and they have Hulk's Mystery Tales, a book. And then, where is Ant-Man? I found the Wasp. Ant-Man might be on this side. Let's see. Yep, I found Ant-Man. Okay. So, the Wasp is on this page. Can anybody spot the Wasp? Wasp is on the book by Drax. Yep, you got it, Dino Ferret. Good job. The Wasp is right over here. Scott is so tiny, I know. All right, Scott's on this page. Do we see him? This one's a little trickier. Instagram, do you think you can find Scott? I'll give Instagram. Instagram is always laggy by like a minute or two, I think. Because you guys get it, but it's always just behind. Let's see. All right, everyone on TikTok's getting it. Instagram, did you find Scott yet, Mr. Lang? We'll give him a second, guys. On the teeth. Yeah, Rita got it. Great job, guys. And then there's the full picture if you wanted to see it again. All right, and then we've got the end. But guess what? Ant-Man and the Wasp are on the end page too. This is our final Find Ant-Man and the Wasp. Does anybody see him? Where's Ant-Man and the Wasp? Good job. I agree, Captain Neil. Behind the snowman on the left. You guys got it. And then, right near Rocket's foot. That's a little, I think the Wasp made a little snowman wasp. And that's why it looks like they're together there. And then the Ant-Man's over here. And there you go. That's the story of my snow day with Groot. What did you guys think? First Spidey story of the season. We did it. Aww. Very fun. It's Snow Groot. Isn't it cute? All right, I'm going to take a second, drink some water, take a little break in between. We'll start the next story in like 2 minutes. How's that? I can answer some questions in between. We've got Spider-Man and his amazing friends, a very special Spidey Christmas. That's the next one we're reading. This one is also a true story about me and my buddies across the Spider-Verse, so we're going to read it together. Very fun. You enjoyed it, Spider-Man. Thank you, Dante Forever 2000. You rock. Need to send you more books. I know. I gotta get more books ready to go. I've got some that, this one and the Spider-Man one, and then I know next week our guest narrator is going to read some like holiday classic-y vibes. I think. I don't know. They said they're a fan of the vintage stuff, so. Does anyone remember who's next week? I know who's next week. I'm curious if you know. You should make tiny Santa hats for the Spider Boss. That is genius, Katie, and I will be doing that this year. I can make them with my webs. I'll just like web them up and like do a little like quick little sew up, and then they can have a little hat. Who's your favorite Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse? Ashley's asking on Instagram. My favorite Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse. If I had to pick a buddy, it would probably be Miles. We're best buds now. We get to hang out all the time. I know he hangs out with Peter B a little bit more, but... Yep, Mary's right. Agatha is next week. Good job. You guys are acing all the quizzes this time. All right, are we ready for the next book? If you're ready, give me a spider web in the chat this time if you're ready for the next book to start. We'll read the Spider-Man book. Where did you get that suit? Mr. Stark made it for me. Isn't it nice? It comes with heaters built into it. We were talking about that earlier, but I always forget that I have them. So then during New York, during Christmas time, it gets really cold, and I need to get Mr. Stark to give me the remote starts button for it because I keep forgetting. All right, I'm seeing all the webs on Instagram, all the webs on TikTok. All right, here we go. This one doesn't have a Find Groot and Ant-Man one, so. Spidey and his amazing friends. That's me. Includes stickers, which, by the way, it does include a lot of stickers if you guys need a good book for your kiddos. Look at all that. A very Spidey Christmas. Where are your web shooters? I have them off right now in case I accidentally hit them with the book and then they went flying. The webs went flying. So, very Spidey Christmas. Peter, Miles, Gwen shouts. Come on, I don't want to be late. Gwen and her friends look around the busy mall. She's beyond excited. It's Christmas time. And tonight, they're going to watch the Christmas tree lighting. I'm coming as fast as I can, Miles says as he runs to catch up with Gwen. Gwen, wait up, Peter says with a laugh. Me, 21 years old, fully buying that book for myself, as you should, Katie. What, kiddos? I want the stickers for me. You guys get it. You guys get it. There they all go. Look, it's all decorated for Christmas. There's Gwen, and there's Miles, and there's me. How am I live on here and Insta? The magic of technology. Plus, Mr. Stark funded this. Thank you, Mr. Stark. Okay, here we go. Next page. Peter and Miles finally catch up to Gwen. They stand in front of a 30-foot tall Christmas tree with hundreds of beautiful decorations. A crowd gathers and everyone is ready for the lighting of the tree. You can see everybody standing around. Me and my buddies. All my fellas. Now that's what I call a Christmas tree. I should remember saying this. I'm the one who said it, Peter exclaims. Just wait till it's all lit up, Gwen says anxiously. Gwen's mom has the honor of lighting the Christmas tree this year, and Gwen gets to help. Just then, Peter hears a sound from his backpack. It's Tracy, the spider bot. Does anybody else have a spider bot? I've got a lot of them. They keep self-replicating. I might need your guys' help, actually. Aren't they so cute, Katie? On this live, my inner child is coming out. Aw, I'm so glad. That's the whole point. I love Gwen. Me too, Cap Neil. Captain Neil. Oh, I see what you did there. It's a captain, but it's Cap 10. Took me all live, but I finally got it. I do. My dad made one. Tony Stark. Oh, very cool. Tony's your dad? That's crazy. Must be from a multiverse thing. Saw this episode with my cousin. So cool it has a book, right? Peter doesn't want Tracy to miss out on the fun, but he reminds the robot that she has to keep out of sight. That's really neat that you brought her along, Gwen says. Well, it is the season of sharing, right? Peter replies. I think it's nice that we get to share the holidays with our Spider-Bot friends. Or if you don't have a Spider-Bot, maybe a pet. I know Kate sometimes likes to bring Lucky along to the tree lightings. We walk the dog. And Fanny, that's Elena's dog. Maybe I need to get a dog. We should get a third dog. But once I started making the Spider-Bots, they were like, that's enough for you. You can barely take care of the Spider-Bot problem. You don't need a dog. And I was like, you're right. So I guess no dog for me, but that's okay. You have rats? Is it like the New York pizza rats? Those are cool. See them all the time when I'm swinging around. Gwen's mom, Captain Stacy, makes an announcement to the crowd while Miles' dad, Officer Morales, stands nearby. What do you think, everyone? She asks. It's time to light the tree. The crowd cheers as Gwen presses the button to light the tree, but nothing happens. Good thing our tree's lit. Just subscribe to your Instagram. Thank you so much. Welcome to the fam. I have a fish named Ariel. I love that. I have a Cocker Spaniel. She's my best friend. Aw, I'm so glad you guys are sharing about your pets. Hi, Ren. Glad you found the account again. Gorgeous, gorgeous tree. Thank you, Kyra. The dog back home, but I'm in college, so I don't get to see him as much as I want. Totally get that. When I'm away on mission, I do miss Lucky a lot. I have a cat. Ooh, lots of people saying on TikTok that they have cats. Does anyone have a flirkin? I know Miss Marvel has a flirkin. Those are crazy. The crowd is confused. Suddenly, robotic tentacles come out of the tree. The tentacles start snatching gifts right out of the shopper's bags. Any guesses on who that might be? What's a flurkin? Flurkin is this little tiny animal. Oh, Katie has 2 flurkins. Oh, be careful. They look like cats, but they actually are aliens, and if you upset them, they will eat you. And they have like octopus arms come out of their mouth. It's kind of creepy. Thank you, Scarlett's Cosplay. We like our Spidey Christmas tree, too. Sponsored by Mr. Stark. Okay. No, Doc Ock! You guys got it down. Always around. Uh-oh. Oh, TikTok did a weird thing. You guys still here? I think so. Cool. Fix that. There we go. All right. Officer Morales and Captain Stacy do all they can to urge the crowd not to panic. Don't panic. They do their best to keep everyone away from the strange tree. Uh-oh. Glad to see Tony investing in important matters. That's what I'm saying. I kept trying to get him to invest in some of the Spider-Verse stuff for a long time, so glad that he finally did it. Also, Mr. Stark, if you're watching this, I'm very grateful. Thank you. Thank you, sir. How do I not panic? I know. But don't worry. Peter, Miles, and Gwen are just as surprised as everybody else. Using their spider powers, they duck and roll out of the way of a tentacle, trying to get them. Robotic tentacles, Peter says. This has to be the work of... Bum, bum, bum. It's going to go to the next page in a second. Who do we think it is? Some people have guessed already. Love Doc Ock. You love Doc Ock. I mean, you know, Doc Ock is fine. They're just a little bit misunderstood. Before Peter can say her name, Doc Ock bursts through the skylight above. She's driving a high-tech sleigh with her robot cow leading the way. Ho, 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 everyone, Doc Ock announces. Or should I say, oh, no, no. What do you want? Officer Morales demands. Why, I've come to grab some presents, Doc Ock says. Your presents. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, no. Look at the little sleigh has, like, eyes. That's cool. It's... Doc Ock is a girl in this universe. Santa Ock, I love it, Captain Neil. Did you guys ever notice that this version of Doc Ock kind of sounds like that Agatha chick that Wanda hangs out with sometimes? Weird, huh? That oh no sounded a lot like Agatha. Yeah, I've been hanging out with Agatha a little bit because I've been trying to prep her for next week's Spidey Stories. And, yeah, you know, she's a little crazy, so sometimes I'll pick up little phrases here and there from her. Did you know she killed witches for centuries? That's crazy. Anyway, we're gonna move on now. It's definitely Spidey time, Gwen says. The friends agree and duck around the corner to change into their superhero suits. But first, Peter sets down his backpack. Stay in here, Tracy, where you'll be safe, he says. We gotta protect the pets first. Or in this case, the spider bots. Have I met Wiccan? Yes. Once he was with Agatha when we were talking about all the Spidey Stories stuff. We had a rehearsal last week. We're not gonna lose Tracy, Hazel. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. This is a children's book. We're okay. Alrighty. Meanwhile, Doc Ock steals presents from everyone. She takes gifts from Aunt May, not Aunt May, and Rio. That's Miles' mom. She even snatches Captain Stacy's walkie-talkie. But one quick change later, the Spidey team arrives on the scene. They thwip their webs and return their presents to their rightful owners. Thwip, thwip, thwip. There they go. And there's Doc Ock, Olivia Octavius. Spidey vibes are the best vibes. I agree, Sugar Geek 1819. You just get it. I figured you three would show up sooner than later, Doc Ock says with a sneer. We're not gonna let you spoil the holidays, Doc Ock, Ghost Spider replies, but Doc Ock has other ideas. Plus a giant rampaging Christmas tree. That's not good. One of the tree's tentacles swipes at Ghost Spider. Spidey warns her just in time and she leaps out of the way. Phew. Good thing she saw. She had her Spidey sense go off. Thanks, Spidey, she says. We better stop that tree, Spidey, before it hurts someone. Meanwhile, Tracy decides it's best to hide somewhere, but she bumps into a big gift bag and falls in. Oh no, Tracy, what are you doing? Have Kate meet Gwen. They have met one time. I brought Gwen over from the Spider-Verse and they kind of freaked out because they sounded very similar to each other. About to go buy this book for my friend's baby. It's a good one, isn't it? It's a good Christmas story. Full of danger and spider bots hiding in Christmas bags. The Spidey team tries to stop the tree with their webs, but it breaks right through them. Then, Ghost Spider notices a flashing ornament on the tree. The ornament has little tentacles on it. That must be what made the tree turn into a robot. So, Ghost Spider says, maybe if we grab it off the tree will shut down. Look at that. Kind of looks like that thing from The Incredibles with the, you know what I'm talking about? The poor tree, I know. The friends leap into action. Spidey and Miles whip webs at the tentacles trapping them, but the tentacles soon break free again. Luckily, Ghost Spider glides right between a pair of tentacles and grabs the robotic ornament. It works! The tree stops moving and the tentacles drop to the floor. Bot Doc Ock, yeah. Alright, flipping the page. Oh boy. Now it's time to take down Doc Ock, Spidey says, but the supervillain escapes in her sleigh. Good thing I'm done with my holiday shopping, Doc Ock says as she flies off. Then she sees a bag on the floor that she missed. She grabs the bag with a tentacle, but doesn't notice a tiny passenger. Oh no! Who do we think it is, guys? Not the tiny bag on the floor, who was just in a tiny bag, but none other than Tracy the Spider Bot. I know, Hazel, you called it. Oh no, Ghost Spider says as the superheroes chase after Doc Ock. She got away. With all those presents, Miles says, she's totally ruined the holidays. Just when it looks like the bad guy won, ... I'll let you guys look at this great picture of me and all my Spidey friends. Not Tracy. I know. Spidey receives a call over his comm link. It's Tracy! It seems she got out of Peter's backpack and ended up in a shopping bag. Doc Ock took the bag, and now the robot is with her. It's a good thing Spidey built a tracking device into Tracy. Now they can rescue her and catch Doc Ock at the same time. Phew! Maybe it's a good thing Tracy was hiding in that shopping bag. The art is so good. I agree. Friendly neighborhood pool guy. Thank you for your service at the pools. Doc Ock lands the sleigh on a rooftop. She's ready to open her presents, her in quotations because they're not her presents. But before she can unwrap anything, she finds Tracy. You're Spidey's little bot, aren't you? Doc Ock says. You're in big trouble. You're the one who's in big trouble, Spidey says as he saves Tracy. Doc Ock tries to get away, but Miles and Ghost Spider whip their webs and stop the sleigh. The supervillain tumbles out and lands in the snow. So over here we can see there's a little vibe there. You got Miles and Gwen working on the sleigh. They've got colored webs. That's cool. I think Miles has red one and Gwen has pink one. Pink webs. And I'm over here. I got Tracy and I'm like, no, Doc Ock, you can't do that. We saved Tracy, guys. Don't worry. It's all good. Don't sweat it. Well, so much for the holidays, Doc Ock whimpers. I just wanted some presents. Then Doc Ock's bot, Cal, climbs over, carrying a present just for her. Doc Ock opens it and smiles. A wrench to help me build my evil machines, she says. Oh, Cal, it's just what I wanted. Even Cal knows the holidays are for sharing, Spidey says, not for taking. It looks like it will be a very Merry Christmas for everyone, thanks to the Spidey team. The end. Mission accomplished. You guys got it. And that was our second Spidey story for today. Very fun. Aw, I'm so glad. I hope you guys had a great time during your very first Spidey Stories of the year. We've been doing this. This is the 4th year we've been doing this. Is that crazy or what? Love your hat. Where'd you get it? I think it was the dollar store or Five Below. One of the two a couple years ago or last year. Aw, thank you, Spidey. Anytime, Kyra. Glad you could stop by. Much love to you. All right. I usually stop around noon, but we did go a little longer this year than planned. So if you guys want, I will take the next, we'll take the next like 10 minutes or so to answer some questions, do a little Q&A, and then we'll keep going. Oh, they just keep getting better. Oh, thank you, Katie. Intern Katie, you rock. Love the story. The book is adorable. I agree, Leona. Never knew how much I needed Spidey to read Marvel books to me. Aww. Haven't seen you in a while. I love you so much. Love you too. Oh my gosh, you guys are the best. Thank you for the book read. Anytime. What did you ask for Christmas this year? Okay, so in the past years, I've usually asked Mr. Stark for like, I don't know, themed webs or an upgrade on my suit, but I feel like it's kind of getting old at this point. It's still kind of early, so I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want for Christmas. Do you guys have any ideas for me? Honestly, what I really want for Christmas is just to spend time with MJ. Sometimes we like to go to the Rockefeller Christmas tree and just sit there and get some hot cocoa and watch everybody. It's fun. You know what he got me? Oh, well, don't tell me. It's a surprise. Mr. Stark will be upset. I think you need the Ares Store book. You're so right, Katie. That's a great one. Ooh, Captain Neil is going to Comic-Con for the first time. Have a great time, Captain Neil. That's exciting. Thanks for taking the time to do this, Spidey. Anytime, Sharpen Pencil. That's an interesting username. I love it. You could get Mayday's Spidey hat. I have one my friend made for me. Aww, the one that Peter B made for her, right? That was cute. Funko of you. Yes, that'd be a cool one. Mr. Stark's been helping me collect those, actually. They're pretty cool. Bacon-wrapped stuffed mushrooms. That sounds good. Have I met Wanda? Tons of times. Mrs. Scarlet Witch and I are besties. I hang out with West at Westview with her, and then we go shopping. We're actually planning to go Christmas shopping probably soon. Maybe today, actually. That'd be fun. Today or tomorrow. Because it's already December 7th. We're 2 weeks away from Christmas time. That's crazy. Should ask for shawarma or a churro. Both of those are great. Maybe I'll ask for both. Does Mr. Stark manage your merchandising? Honestly, the merchandising kind of gets a little tricky because in order for me to like merchandise stuff, I need to give away my identity. So I don't really have any like official Spider-Man merch, but people make a lot and they share it all. But yeah. But you guys know my identity because I trust you. Oh, Mary, this is my first time here. Can't wait for the next time. Can't wait to see you. Same time next Saturday. We'll be hanging out. Going to Disneyland like to speak with my old dad. Any advice on what to do there during this time of year? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Mr. Stark and I go to Disneyland all the time. Here are my favorite things to do. So, if you're going to Disneyland, like specifically Disneyland the park, definitely make sure you check out the Christmas stuff because those are very special. So they have the big tree in the middle of Disneyland and the castle's all lit up, and sometimes on Main Street they'll make it snow, which is really fun. Right now they have the Christmas overlay of it's Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's in the Haunted Mansion. So that one's definitely worth it. But the line is kind of long, but it's totally worth the wait. But if it's going to be hard for you to wait in the line, I definitely recommend trying to get a fast pass for that one, or a lightning lane they call them now. I still call them fast passes. But yeah, that one's cool, and they have the Small World holiday overlay, and sometimes they'll do the at Small World outside, they'll light it up with Christmas, and it's very cool. So that's all like the big like Christmassy stuff. Oh, and I definitely recommend getting peppermint beignets at the Mint Julep bar in Disneyland. Those are my favorites, and they come with peppermint chocolate dipping sauce. You can ask for it with it. It's very good. But if you're going to Disney's California Adventure Park, that's where Avengers Campus is. That's where me and Mr. Stark are going to hang out. Definitely recommend going to visit me. It's very fun there. Right now, there's not a lot of Christmassy stuff at Avengers Campus from what I saw when I was there hanging out a week or two ago. But we do have a little... All right, everybody get ready. Deadpool has a Christmas show, and he's trying to steal my thunder because he's reading holiday stories. So you can go watch Story Time with Deadpool. It is pretty fun, though. I gave him permission, but also he's trying to be like me with the red suit and the stories and the Christmas hat that's themed to him, and he has like a whole Santa suit, and it's a whole thing. So definitely recommend that. And they decorate. Wait, what am I trying to say? The coffee's making my brain move too fast today. They decorate Cars Land for Christmas too. So if you walk through, all the cars have Christmas hats, and Radiator Springs is all decked out and everything. So yeah, sorry, that was really long, but that is what I would recommend for all of the Disney Christmas stuff that's usually not there on a normal park day. Yeah. Do I have Agatha Harkness Disney ears? I don't. I thought about getting them for a while when I first met Mrs. Agatha Harkness, but I have not yet. Maybe eventually. That would be cool. I do love Agatha, though. She's cool. Do I want to meet Kraven the Hunter from the Sinister Six? If he's trying to kill me, then no. That would not be fun. I just would like a day off, I think. Honestly, all of the villains, if you could just... This is a PSA. The holidays are a great time for us to just take a break. So let's just not do that for a bit, you know? What is your favorite thing about Nat? Mrs. Natasha Romanoff is a very kind human being, and I think that's my favorite thing about her, is if you're having a really bad day, Mrs. Natasha Romanoff will be there to cheer you up, and she really knows how to do it. She's great. Yeah, it's a good time. Do any of the other Avengers get jealous that I have a float at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? I mean, you know, sometimes. Nah, I'm kidding. We did have, like, the Avengers a couple times during the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, but I think Mr. Stark just, like, really pushes for me to have a float because he's great. He looks out for me. Loving the Christmas tree. Thank you so much, buddies on Instagram. Yeah, this is my Spidey tree. Spider-Man. Bye, Nikki. Love you. Have a great day. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 2 more questions on TikTok, and 2 more questions on Instagram. And then I do have to get going because Mr. Stark said that we have to head back to New York today. Are you guys doing a Secret Santa? We do it every year because the Avengers team continues to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And trying to get presents for everybody is way too expensive and really time-consuming. So every year we do a big Secret Santa at our Avengers holiday party. And yeah, this year we haven't pulled names yet, but I'm really, really hoping to get Kate because that would be so easy. Because she's been asking for a web arrow for a while, and I've been secretly working on it anyway. Because we have our big Secret Santa, but also me, Kate, and Yelena have like mini fake Christmas that we do and like mini fake holiday gift exchange. So I'm still going to get her a gift anyway. And Yelena. I think Yelena, last year I got her like the biggest bottle of hot sauce. I think this year I'm going to try, nobody tell them by the way, this is a secret. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what to get Yelena. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. How's Mr. Hogan doing? Mr. Hogan's doing good. Happy's having a great time. Yeah, we're trying to find a time to see Wicked, but we're both really busy. I still haven't seen it yet. I really want to. It would be fun. More hot sauce. Okay. Get her a set of forks. For Kate, yeah, she has 1 fork. Well, and then we moved in and she got 2 more forks, so we have 3 forks now. It's always something. Always something with Kate. Can't win. Sorry I typed that wrong. It's okay, Nina. I didn't even see what you typed. So we're on the same page here. You're good. Magnets on Bucky's arm. That would be fun. I think I have done that in the past with Mr. Bucky. He used to get really mad, but now he just accepts that it's happening. So, how's your guy in the chair? Quote Artist 1 asks on Instagram. Ned is doing great. Yeah. We found a new Star Wars Lego set to build. We finished the Death Star. We really wanted to get the Millennium Falcon, so we're going to get the Millennium Falcon soon. It'll be fun. Alrighty, guys. That is it for me today. Happy Spidey Stories. It's been awesome. I'm so glad we're back for another year of fun holiday stories. If you want to catch us next week, same time, it'll be at 11 a.m. Pacific time, which is 2 p.m. Eastern time. I know time change is weird, but yeah, we'll be doing that. And then we have someone very fun next week. It is my good friend, Mrs. Scarlet Witch. Her neighbor, Agatha Harkness, has offered to read 2 stories. A little nervous about that one. She's kind of, she's not really a villain, but she's not really an Avenger either, so... but it'll be interesting. We've got 2 books for her to read, and we've been having rehearsals, and she likes to do that thing where she's like, she does this thing with her arms, and then she's like, just take it easy, hon. I've got it covered. And I'm like, okay, but we do this every year, so don't mess it up. Anyway, we'll see you next week for Agatha, and love you guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. Next Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Pacific time. That's the times. Bye, guys. Love you. Kisses for all. See ya. Bye, Instagram. Bye, TikTok. See you later. Bye.